We must learn how to wisely manage our money, to know how to save money, invest, track our finances, debt management, and grow our wealth. Every aspect of life requires financial literacy to make the best decisions throughout life. Here are some basics you need to know right now to help build your financial literacy. One is track your spending. You should know where your money is going every month. Tracking your spending shows you where each dollar is going and if it needs to be spent in a more efficient manner. Write down on paper, use an Excel spreadsheet, or use an app to note down everything you spend money on during the month. You should write down even the smallest transaction you make. To be effective, you should write every time you spend money. Be diligent about this because it's easy to forget. After 3 months, calculate how much you are spending on average per month. Tracking your spending gives you knowledge of how to improve your finances. The next one is learn how to budget. Creating a budget is one of the simplest and most effective ways to control your spending, saving, and investing. Start by tracking how much money you receive every month from all sources of income against how much money you spend every month. You need to include all your fixed expenses like mortgage, rent, utility bills, and loan payments, then include variables expenses such as groceries and entertainment. Study your expenses, especially variable expenses, and decide which expenses you can do without. Be honest with yourself and start making necessary cuts. Make sure to set your financial goals, either short term goals or long term goals. Decide what you want to save every month. Then the leftover money is how much you have to live on. One budget template that helps individuals reach their goals, manage their money, and save for emergencies and retirement is the 50-20-30 budget rule. 50% on needs, 20% on savings, and 30% on wants. After setting all this up, finalize your plan and make sure to follow it in order to achieve financial balance. The next one is have a debt free life. Avoid debt, especially high interest credit card debt. You can use your budget to stay on top of debt by reducing spending and increasing repayment. Write down all your debt, record who you owe, the amount and the interest rate. Then develop a debt reduction plan. Tracking your spending will reveal saving opportunities and you can use extra money in those savings to pay debt. There are two ways to pay off your debt fast. One is to identify the loan with the highest interest rate and pay this off fast. Once the debt is cleared, you can then focus on paying off the loan with the second highest rate and so on. The second way is to pay off all small debt fast and then focus on the larger ones. The next one is have savings and investments. Saving and investing need to become a habit to help you grow your money. The best way to do this is through automation. Invest in the stock market, in rental income, in retirement plans, or high yield saving account. Allow your money to grow over time through compound interest. Savings accounts are reliable and flexible if you are saving available cash for short term needs. They are ideal for short-term goals like buying a car, going on vacation, or an emergency fund. Building savings involves choosing a savings goal, deciding how much you want to contribute toward it each month, and setting that amount in an account before using it. Be intentional about only using your savings for needs. Whenever you take money out, do your best to quickly replenish the withdrawal. The next one is plan for emergencies. While saving, you should start with an emergency fund. This is money that you have saved to help you handle emergencies that cause financial hardships. Many people don't anticipate risk and suffer as a result. You can use a separate savings account which will be off limits. The account should total enough to cover 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in case an emergency arises, like job losses, medical bills, pandemic, or even repairs. When you are prepared for emergencies, you'll be able to keep a minor financial crisis from turning into a major one. The next one is secure your future. It is important to be ready for your retirement. Making an appropriate retirement plan is a crucial step in financial literacy. The sooner you start saving for retirement, the more opportunities you'll have to grow the resources available to you. The first thing to do when planning your retirement is to consider your age and when you would like to retire. You should then determine your retirement spending needs like monthly bills, grocery bills, and medical expenses. Then calculate the investment rate of return and decide if your retirement fund will be able to generate the required income after tax. After that, save money and make appropriate investments for your retirement. Becoming financially literate can be overwhelming if you have never taken money seriously, but it only requires starting with a few simple steps. You may make mistakes, and that's okay. Financial literacy skills will help you make smarter decisions and act more responsibly with your personal finances. If you want to learn more about personal finance, please subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.